just anticipated that pass. Beautiful lead to Kuminga.
He's a super athlete. And he gets
about the season opener where Steph went crazy and avoided blowing the lead here as they held off the Clippers.
The good thing about this Warriors team is they are good enough to have games like this as Andrew Wiggins gets this, have a monster performance points-wise. Other guys like Jordan Poole can step up. Clay's gotten it going a little bit. Andrew Wiggins.
Here, Coffee is bumped by Kuminga. That'll be a three-point play opportunity.
And we saw, especially,
I think you kind of highlighted it, though. You saw how well they played in Dallas. There was not a lot of hanging the head, and there's definitely no finger pointing. This team is close.
Everybody was upbeat.
Well, the losses stunk as Steph floats that in. Now, go back to Denver for Thursday, and you got the world champs in Milwaukee coming Saturday as Coffee scores on one end, and Steve Kerr is going to use Rodney Hood out of the corner.
Said he could score. Understands how to play. Now for the Warriors, this last 8 minutes, 30 seconds, it's about continuing to play the right way.
Yeah, see, Rodney Hood hits one, and then there's the second, and
he still gets really good elevation on his jumper.
Two men jumping at Steph. We've seen that all season long. And the Clippers are able to recover on it. Bielitsa, nice pass.
Oh, he's just doing pull-ups.
So Kuminga, fifth Warrior, double figures. Jay Boston from the foul line. Stein to start. He's a worker. Rodney Hood again. Yep. I mean, you just know it. The defense there, Amir Coffee. Draw the take foul in transition. Well, the one thing, if you're guarding Hood right, just deny him the ball. I mean, like, once these guys that are that hot, when they get the ball, it's over.
Deny him the ball. And sometimes that's easier said than done, though, because if you over-deny, then you give them back door.
But that's what we do. We say easy things on the air. Why don't they just deny him the ball? Like, come on.
Okay, I'll go with it. Yeah, just don't let him get it.
Yeah, just don't let him pass. What are you doing out there?
No, but once he gets it, you may have to double team him. If you're just working on your double teaming and rotating out of it. Now Klay Thompson's on him.
Wiggins career high in rebounds, and Andrew was excellent on both ends of the floor tonight. And Hood to pass the ball. But not the guys that are going to make it. BJ Boston dropping in that three.
See, that's the problem. Steph committed to him. You get a little double team, two defenders commit to Hood, and he makes the right pass.
By the way, you better come up with some buckets or some stops here, because 17 to get down to 12 or something real fast.
They have a little momentum. You're a little uneasy.
Kuminga, the kick out. Steph with the step around, and he's fouled.
The right play from Steph. Don't let him off the hook. You got a big man closing out to you. Use your quickness, get into the paint. You always want to break the paint.
It's a veteran move by Steph, too. It's like, okay, they made some threes. Here comes a little bit of a mini push. Get to the line.
He's got some purple shoes on, I think.
Curry dropping in the free throw. Warrior fans, Xfinity Mobile connects you to America's most reliable 5G network. Break free from the big three. Save hundreds a year with Xfinity Mobile.
Steph, he knows that they can't relax here.
You know, we take for granted Steph's brilliance from the foul line. But you look at Jordan Poole this year, he's 82 of his last 84 free throwing.
Yeah.
Best free thrower in the NBA.
So they got the half-court thing going, the contest, and the free throw thing.
That's all right.
Makes everybody better. Competition makes you better. Fun little games you play with each other. It's a long season. You got to do something to keep yourself entertained.
Rodney Hood's in 4 in a row.
Stop it.
So he's got 10 points in 4 minutes, and he's made all 4 of his shots. Tyronn Lue's like,
why haven't I played him sooner?
Taking handoff JTA. Clippers have seen that, though. Nice deflection on that pass, and Boston getting it to Coffee. Now, real veterans would keep finding Rodney Hood. And he finally misses with Moody flying at him. Look at Steph fight for that rebound. Kuminga and Boston come together. Boston ends up with it. And then Clay saves the day.
You have to keep bringing that effort defensively. That's what Clay's thinking. Those 50-50 balls sometimes don't go your way. It's not for lack of effort, but Clay tracked that one. Boston had no shot, literally. It's well done.
That's the thing, as Clay continues to get rhythm. Wiggins, excellent defender. Clay, good defender. This is the best Steph has ever played defensively. Then you add Draymond. I mean, there's a reason the Warriors were #1 in defense all season until last week.
Right. They eventually dropped off. I was waiting to see, okay, when is it?
Yeah, by #1. 10th.
Yeah, at 10th. They struggled so much lately, but they're still at #1 in the rankings. As Hartenstein gets to in the middle of the paint there, the floater.
29-point lead, though, is at 15. You got to be intentional the next couple possessions, both offensively and defensively. And you've lost 9 of 11 and 5 in a row. You take nothing for granted. Clay finding Kuminga. Well done.
He's gotten back to the playmaking Clay has tonight. Two defenders numerous times have committed to him. It doesn't matter how he shoots, they're still going to play him the same way. At times blitzing him, he's got to make the right pass. Kuminga's a good option.
Here, Coffee off iron. Hartenstein with the skip pass to Boston. He made 1-3. Steph with a nice closeout.
And he ran by the shooting hand side without fouling.
Kuminga. He didn't have it, so moving on. That's okay.
His footwork down there is stellar. To go as fast as he was and just stop.
Curry missing that 3. You know, today put a smile on Dub Nation when Draymond said, hey, I'm targeting the 14th, okay? Then more smile by 2 in the afternoon. Hey, Wiseman's going to play in Stockton and also play here in Chase Center on Sunday.
Get that G League work.
You know what I want at least one time to the rest of the season?